In this video, we will discuss how to read and write Excel files. Excel files are the standard files, so usually with a file extension XLS or XLSX, right? So we've already discussed how to use proc import to load Excel files. Yeah, so in this video, we will discuss some more advanced features. So maybe we look at one Excel file first. Okay, so this is Excel file. So notice for a typical Excel file, so you may have different worksheet. Yeah, so like here we have one worksheet, second worksheet. We have two worksheet here, right? This one is good. I mean, the data start from the first. The first row, first column, right? So it is possible the data may start not from the first position, right? And so it is also possible instead of read the whole data set, so you only want to read one portion of the data set. Yeah, so then here we have some options. SAS provides some options to do that. Basically, we just use the range statement. Okay, so look at this piece of code. Okay, so the first one, so this is familiar, so we just use a file name. So use file name statement to specify a token for a location of a Excel file. Yeah, so you should upload your Excel file to SAS on cloud. SAS cloud storage. Okay. So then we use proc import. So out. So this is the name of the dataset I want, right? So this is the location of the external file. I specify the format of the file is this one. So the range, see, we use a $ before $. So this is the name of the worksheet. And after that, so this is a range of the data you want to read. Yeah, so this just means you can see the worksheet is activity level. Yeah, so this one, so B1 to D10. So this is location B1, D10. So this is D10, right? Yeah, so basically I just want to only read this region of data, right? So then we can try to run the code. I've already uploaded the Excel file to the dataset folder, right? Yeah, so then I run this one. You can see, so the name, right? So from the this Murray to Pitts, right? You can see from the Murray, this one to Pitts. So I only read this region of the data. Okay. So the next one is Excel file, so may contains multiple worksheets. Yeah, so like this one, so has two worksheets, right? So in fact, we can load them load them together. The easy way to do is, well, so you just create a lab name. So the lab name, yeah, but you have one extra option, so XLSX. Yeah, so just means, so what those, this library is essentially a Excel file. Okay. Yeah, so then you can use the proc content. So if you want to refer to the worksheet, so then you just use the two-level name scheme. So so the first one, so just should be the library. You just name of the library you just created, right? So then after that, so you just use basically the name of the worksheet as the name of the dataset. So let me show you this one. Yeah, so notice, see, this we have two worksheet, right? Yeah, so then I can see this one underscore or underscore. So this just means or dataset in this library, right? Yeah, so notice, so XLSX, so this is important. Yeah, so you need to include these keywords. So use proc print. So basically, I just show the contents of the both dataset. why the observation is 0? What's wrong? It should be okay. Per print, yeah. So if I show the contents of the dataset, yeah, so it shows, right? Okay, yeah. So you can compare this with the data, right? So I think so everything are loaded correctly. Yeah. So then you can use print to show that, right? Yeah. So this is great. Okay. So the next one, so write a SAS dataset as a worksheet in Excel file. Yeah, so what we need to do is, see, we just call that worksheet in this way. So this is just the name of the library, right? So this is the name of the new worksheet. Yeah, so then you just say set. So this is a existing SAS dataset. So SAS will write this data to this location. Let me demonstrate that. Do not save. So I think so from here, I think we have employee. I think so we have employee. Let me see. I need to create a lib for that. Home, and so this is placed in datasets. Yeah, so employee, so this means this data. From here you can see employee, this one. Yeah, so basically I just want to insert, yeah, so maybe we can check this dataset first. Yeah, so to make sure, download. So this has this already because I run this one before. But it's okay. See, it has 3 worksheet, right? This one test and the other called new sheet. So then I just create another one. So I call this guy new sheet. Okay, right? So new sheet, right? Yeah. So I just add one extra worksheet to that Excel file. Yeah. So I run it. If you check the log, looks fine, right? Yeah. So then I download this guy again. Let me see. Download. Okay. Yeah. So exercise 2, right? So this is one. You can see, so I have another new called new sheet, right? Yeah, so this is just the new worksheet I created. Yeah, so by this way, you can directly write, basically, so write a SAS dataset to an existing Excel file. Okay. Yeah, so this is some in-class exercise, so you can pause the video and also try this by yourself first. Yeah, so okay. Okay, so let's try to do that together. So load the data from blood pressure. So from this Excel file, I think I have this Excel file. So let me download this. Let's see. So what it have. Yeah, so this is just the blood pressure data, right? So we have 22 observations and 4 variables. So the question is, so read only the first 3 columns and the last 10 rows. So pay attention to the get name option. So then I have, because I want to read, so I use proc import, right, out equal to blood. So the data file, yeah, so then is home, this one, SAS 610 3 summer and blood pressure. Okay, yeah, so dbms, so this is the Excel file, replace, run. Okay, so maybe we can just try to do this one first. So run it, looks fine. Okay, but read only the first 3 columns, right? Okay, so let me check the first three columns. So we should essentially just only read first 3 columns. Yeah, so this region from A1 to C23. Yeah, so then we will use the region equals the name of the worksheet is sheets 1. Okay, so sheets 1, A1 to C23, right? See, only read the first 3 columns, then only read the last 10 rows. Okay, so that's tricky, huh? So from the last 10 rows, means I guess from this row to this row, right? So this should start from A14, right? So from A14 to that A14 to that. If you run this one, see, do you notice something unexpected? Yeah, because so SAS will read the first row in that region as the name of the variable. Yeah, but this is not name of the variable, right? So then I should say the get names, right? So no. Okay. Yeah. So then I run this part. So then this is fine. Okay. By default, so SAS just use ABC as the name of the variable. Yeah, so write data as a new worksheet in the Excel file. Okay. Yeah, so then in this way, I need to create, create a library, so point to that Excel file, right? So lab name ex, I just call this ex, okay? xlsx. So then I specify name of this guy here. Okay, so then I say data ex, maybe a new sheet, right? Then I say set blood run. Okay, so let me run this one. Looks fine, hopefully. Yeah, you can see SAS automatically so create a backup. So backup basically to save the old file. So then SAS create a new Excel file to replace the old one. So let me download it, and so then we can check the contents here, right? So you can see we have a new sheet, right? So it just contains the basically the new data set. So the data set we just write to this Excel file, right? So contains only 10 observations. Okay. Yeah, so that's what. Oh, I think I forgot one thing to mention. Yeah, so basically, so these comments, right? So sometimes, so we know in SAS, okay, not in SAS, for Excel, so for the name of the worksheet, so it may contain space, right? And if you want to refer to that worksheet in SAS, so you should do something like that. So basically, you just include the name of the worksheet in quotation mark, and then write a letter N after that. Yeah. So then SAS will understand. So by this one, I mean also by this one, so also include the space. So this is the name of a worksheet in that Excel file. Okay. Yeah, so be careful of the quotation marks and the letter N. Okay. This is the end of this video.